Alright, so I'm writing down a lot of phone numbers right now. Everything from Jerry Sparks to Andrew Witcher or Amy Witcher. You're going to have the information for all these predators. You're going to know to look out for these numbers for your safety and for the safety of your families. William Barr's number is already up for y'all. So you guys in Colorado, you have his number. If you see that number, you need to block it and call 911 immediately. This man was removed from the Denver Police Department for a reason. Now, if the story that he told is true, he deserves a chance to defend himself. But I get the sneaking suspicion it ain't. And even with that sneaking suspicion, it doesn't detract from the fact that he not only broke the law, but he did it repeatedly and intentionally and without remorse. He knowingly, willingly, and intentionally impeded any and all efforts to do the right thing. He impeded the efforts of others and convinced others not to help me, knowing full well it would assist my predator. You're also going to have the numbers for Amanda Engeline and Laura Nelson. You're going to have the numbers for Megan Mesigatis. You already have that. Nebraska Autism Society is not accredited for shit. These are volunteers. These are not advocates. They cannot advertise as advocates because they do not do the job of an advocate. And that allows people like Scott DaCosta to pass the buck onto people like Megan Mesigatis. But then again, whose fault is it that Megan Mesigatis didn't speak up, didn't come forward? I had to fucking prompt her and fucking drag her. Are you fucking kidding me? You're going to have Jerry Sparks' number. You don't do that to a human being and have them not speak up. I have the right to freedom of speech. I have the right to expose my predators, and I 100% have the right to warn the American public about safety issues towards them and their fucking kids. You absolutely 100% do need to worry about your kids, but not from me. Who do Amy Witcher's kids have to be afraid of? They have to be afraid of Andrew Witcher and Amy Witcher. Why? Because Andrew Witcher can get fucking coked out of his gourd or fucking methed out of his gourd and fuck his own kids, and Amy will help him get away with it. Nope, she's going up too. You're also going to have Miss Peaches, a.k.a. Kayla Trujillo. You don't do those things to a human being. I get that you have to sell drugs in addition to your job to make sure that you can take care of your kids. That's fine. Taking advantage of me is not fine. Lying to me is not fine. If the things that the cops said were lies, then they're lies. And when I said they were lies, they were lies. The conversations between these people and I shows what the cops said was lies. But did these people come forward that I had to record them months and months and months after they should have fucking done something? These are predators. But it's fine, isn't it? Yeah, I got Alyssa Rainwater's fucking number, and I'm going to give it to you. It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to believe Alyssa Rainwater, just like I wanted to believe her mother. But when they didn't come forward with the truth, but they want to use that crap to slander me and pretend like I'm some sort of horrible person. No. The cops claim that shit never happened. Either it did or it fucking didn't. Did it or didn't it, Alyssa Rainwater? If you're going to use that to try to discredit me and pretend like you did a bunch of shit you fucking didn't, no. No, you don't get to do that. That's not going to fucking work. That's fucking stupid. You're going to call me a piece of shit and a liar for saying those things. And then you are going to say those things to others to claim that you did a bunch of shit that you didn't. Well, you're a special kind of stupid. Like those folks who wanted to blackmail me. Holy shit! That is the stupidest goddamn thing you can try to do to somebody who already admitted to it. People tried to blackmail me with shit that I admitted to on fucking YouTube, in public, on my own Facebook, and they wanted to blackmail me with it. That ain't gonna fucking work, douchebag. You know what? Before Natalie was fucking killed, I admitted all of my worst sins on Facebook, live. So yeah, you go ahead and try playing your stupid shit. I'm not afraid of my fucking sins. I profess my sins by mouth. I repent for my sins. When I make a mistake, I fucking admit it. I don't victimize an at-risk adult. I don't go out of my way to destroy the life of the most at-risk people in this fucking country. And I sure as fuck don't turn a blind eye. If these people's families were really fucking threatened, they should have fucking worked together to help me turn these goddamn predators in. If they weren't, with all these being their excuses for months and months, and some of them even years, well, they pretend that they care, pretend that they're gonna help. No, that is taking advantage of an at-risk fucking adult. Just like Katie KL. She's not an autism advocate. She don't know fucking shit about autism. She's not a fucking lawyer. The things that she fucking claimed and the things that she actually fucking did are miles apart. People are fucking dead because of this goddamn gang stalking. That includes Natalie fucking Bollinger. Was I stalking Natalie? No, I was trying to get help stopping the fucking abuse. Now, of course, there's, 24 people now whose evidence I have posted up from before Natalie was fucking killed. I have posted it up on my fucking Facebook, in these Facebook groups that I have access to, on the fucking internet. It's not that I haven't been fucking trying. It's that I'm the only one trying. I gotta work with the C team. I gotta work with a bunch of web wingnuts who come at me because, why? Because they heard something from Rob Gavigan or fucking Sword and Scale, and you guys want to talk about how I just need to let it go. I don't get to. Did you just fucking let it go when I told the truth? Nobody fucking killed anybody in your family over this shit. Nobody fucking threatened to kill your family over this shit. And if they did, then you need to fucking come forward. If they didn't, then you're gonna have to fess up to the fact that you're being a fucking manipulative piece of shit. You didn't fucking help me. You fucking blew smoke up my ass. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm fucking sorry. Get the fuck off my Facebook. Anyway, my car is on, my gas is almost gone, but I gotta charge up my phone somehow. I've been looking for a pencil or a pen for about half an hour, but I got quite the fucking mess in here, don't I? Yeah, it's not easy to find shit in this fucking hellhole. But fine, whatever, right? Here's a good one. Yeah, hospital bracelet. Got quite a fucking collection of those. Other than the hospital in McCook, Nebraska, Pretty much all the hospitals that I went to treated me like I was a goddamn crackhead. They just automatically assume it. Most hospitals do this. If you're homeless, you must be a crackhead. You must be a junkie. Fuck you. When a disabled or homeless person, especially if that person is a male, is being abused, the only thing that will stop the abuse is someone who gives a shit. People keep telling me to go to all these places that are supposed to help me. They're not going to unless there is someone there and present. I need a advocate there and present for my fucking safety, or they're not going to take it fucking seriously. There was literally no investigation of any of these fucking predators. Why? Because I have to go to my predators to turn in my predators. Nebraska State Patrol didn't give a fucking shit. They lied to me out their asses about that not being their fucking job. They allowed years of fucking abuse by Sheriff Scott DaCosta. And not just against me. What are the chances that Scott DaCosta or one of his goons burned down Joe Newman's daughter's fucking house? What are the chances that that actually happened? What are the chances that that wasn't a fucking electrical fire? I'd say they're pretty fucking good. She tried to turn in Scott DaCosta too. Her and Rory were working hard at it. Then Rory fucking died and people wanted to spread rumors around town that she killed him. Fuck. That poor lady. And everybody goes around town calling her crazy. You know that crazy cat lady? Old Newman and fucking crazy Newman and his crazy daughter. Yeah, it's gotta be fucking hell for her living in Chapel. I mean, obviously not as bad as me, but shit, she's got a lot to fucking worry about. That fire killed 48 cats. And that still pales in comparison with the deaths. The deaths that these guys are responsible for, and they are responsible for it. When you force a disabled person to do such desperate shit because you want to use their disabilities to blow them off, and it is an excuse to blow them off. Scott DaCosta running around town telling people that I'm fucking schizophrenic. No diagnosis, just his word for it. They treated me like I was schizophrenic in fucking Garden County and Scotts Bluff. In both of those jails, as well as in the prisons. All based off of his fucking word. And who was I trying to fucking turn in? Scott fucking DaCosta! Of course, they got a running joke, don't they? You call a lawyer when you get out. You get a lawyer when you get out. I think it's fucking hilarious. That's the funniest goddamn joke to every fucking cop, every fucking garden, every fucking jail in America. That one, and let me see if I can remember this one right. What do you tell an inmate when he's been pushed down the stairs? Nothing, he fell. Yeah, that's a fucking good joke too, isn't it? It's not that I didn't try to fucking turn these people in. It's that I had zero fucking rights to do so. I had to go to these people's fucking friends and coworkers for fucking Christ's sake. You gonna tell me that's not a fucking conflict of interest? You're all fucking pieces of shit. On the bright side, I am the one person who's going to be honest about these motherfuckers. I am the one person who's going to let you know and show you what they've done while they try to hide their sins like fucking rats. Yeah, I don't believe in your God, but I do believe in professing by mouth. The truth will set you free, right? No, no. If these people tell the truth, they're going to prison. If I'm allowed to show the proof, they go to prison. They have to rely entirely on their slander and the mentally ill tag in order to keep this evidence out of the fucking courts. And what are you guys doing about it? Oh yeah, you're fucking looking the other way or taking part in it. Fuck you.